and I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, how my mic sound, man? Y'all, let me make sure my mic on, man, because you know how I get. You know how I get, man. Hey, it's holiday. You feel me? Hold up, man. Let me make sure we good. Shout out everybody in the building. Let's go, man. The Minnesota Vikings. Look here. The Minnesota Vikings just got better. The Minnesota Vikings just got better. He said it's on. Okay, let's go. Let's go there. Let's go. Yeah, hit that like button. Let's get it. Man, let me put these on. I'm going to need these tonight. Yeah, I'm going to need these tonight. Yeah, my boy Brev on the way. Don't worry. Yeah, my boy Brev on the way. Hit the like button, man. Y'all know what time it is. Look, man, it's a lot of... Matter of fact, let me clean these shits off real quick. Shout out my guy Brevski, man. Let's go. Let me clean my blockers off real quick, dog. Hold up.
What's up?
Let me clean my blockers off, man. I mean... Let's go, man. Hey, my boy center stage. Hey, your boy Dom, right? That's his name?
Yeah, Dom,
He said you taking the Twitter clout. Old boy trying to take all the spotlight because, hey.
What'd I do?
Brav out here trying to take the game over, dog. Hey, you know what time it is.
I don't know what I did.
Oh, shit. No, let's go. Hit the like button. We in the building. Hey, man, we told y'all this shit was coming. I was tripping, right? I put in a Discord, like I shot my collar video, like I started really like 2 days ago, but like I was able to, I made sure I had the same hoodie and hat. Literally, I always wear my dad gang hat, but my hoodie hat kept it on my damn futon, and I had to do the smooth rolling for him flying in, and then I added the picture at the beginning. I'm telling you, that's real content work, baby. I told you it was coming, baby. Let's go. That's why people know, Brev. Usually, like, I'm like at least a couple hours late. Like, for example, I wouldn't release my Kyler video, welcome to Minnesota video, probably till like, I don't know, maybe a couple hours after the news happens. Yep. Today, I was able to stamp the button right as it happened. You hear me? Instantly. Let's go, man. Shout out everybody. How you feeling though, man?
I feel good. It's I'm happy it happened. I mean, I was talking to people, and I put it in the Vocal VIKE Discord, which if you guys aren't in there, definitely go in there and check it out. We're talking in there all the time.
Fact.
I was talking to people, and they're like, nothing is leaking, like nothing is coming out, because little details will leak out. Nothing was happening. And then an hour later, Ian Rappaport tweets, and I'm like, okay, we're good to go. So yeah, I'm excited. We're going to have a good quarterback room, I think, going into 2026. And this is what's best for the Minnesota Vikings. Maybe it's not what's best for JJ McCarthy, but we wear Vikings gear, not Minnesota McCarthy gear, I guess, unless you're wearing a jersey. But I'm a Vikings fan, so I'm excited.
Bro, I love that take, bro. Like, because, I had to talk to myself and put myself there. And that's kind of what I had to do, man. Shout out my SKOL bro, though, real quick, though, man. Dropping the hundo, though. Like, my boy really going in, boy. Let's get it. He said, we move. Let's go. Man, shout out my guy. Appreciate you, SKOL bro, man. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Shout out to you. I don't know why it's not popping up over here, though, on my actual chat, though. Like, it might be taking a little delay. But, man. Dog, listen, this was a move. I like that though. I had to think about that too, Brev. Was like, man, I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan first, bro. As much as I love JJ McCarthy, man, like for real, man, I had to be hype about this. You gotta get hype about this move, Vikings fans. I'm telling you, this was the right move to make.
Yeah, I don't know how you can't be happy about it. You're getting Kyler Murray. No matter what you think about him, you have to admit he has that high upside. You're getting him for $1.3 million. You're getting him for free. And just think about the ceiling. Just think about the ceiling. And you know what? You know what the other option is if you're a JJ McCarthy fan? Kyler sucks or Kyler gets injured. One of them likely to happen, to be honest, judging by his career. JJ McCarthy comes in anyway. And you know what the best case scenario is for you? JJ McCarthy beats Kyler Murray in a competition somehow, and he's your quarterback. So like this is just good things either way.
Bro. So me and I'm gonna use my SKOL bro as an example, right? Because me and him, Brev, this is 2024, after the draft, whatever, right? After we get JJ McCarthy. Bro, me and him, we're going so hard for JJ, bro. I'm talking about, you know how I've been going the past couple weeks for Kyler, right? You're like with me and you doing the shows. And like, just imagine that. I'll even say ×3 when it came to JJ McCarthy. All the way to the point where people were mad at us for being so hyped on it, being that he hasn't even played a game yet. Like, because we were literally speaking about him as if he was about to be the next coming of Brady, just because we were that confident in the kid, right? Yep. So we stuck our neck on the line. Like, for real, we put our fandom on the line for this kid, bruh. And, hey, hey, man, it is what it is. Now, hey, look, when you see a guy like Kyler come available, shit, it would have been the same thing if Joe Burrow was available. That's about the only other quarterback I can think that got brought up this offseason for the Vikings that I could say it would have really been the same. Like, if Joe Burrow literally flew into Minneapolis and he was meeting with the Vikings, bro, we would have been having the same type of shows, except the name would have been Joe Burrow for me. Like, I don't know how you feel about that, but that's where I would have been at.
I mean, yeah, I would have been ecstatic for Joe Burrow.
I know the money would have looked different, but
yeah, I wouldn't have been ecstatic about what we had to send for him.
Yeah, you're a money guy.
Yeah, because people were talking about like, oh, it'd take Jonathan Grenard, JJ McCarthy, and 2 first-round picks. No, I think it would start at like 4 first-round picks, and then they'll start considering things. So I wasn't
4.
I think so, 3 or 4.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. I mean, shit, I still would have. I probably, I look at it like this. When it comes to getting a quarterback that can really change the trajectory of your franchise, give them whatever. I really don't give a damn, to be honest with you, because the quarterback is so important. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so important, and you got to get it right. And we talk about, I even am big on this because we talked about, hey, you got to have patience. We gotta let JJ McCarthy develop this, that, and the third. And I get that, but I don't think we're allowed to, I'm not gonna say we're allowed. I don't think we should do it during live games while he's playing, while we're actually still trying to win football games. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna develop him, do that shit behind the scenes. Don't make us suffer as Vikings fans. I mean, like, don't make us suffer as Vikings fans. Shit, let us have some fun, bro, while he develop. How do you do that? Well, you bring Kyler Murray in, goddammit. He's the QB1. He wins us football games at the same time. JJ McCarthy backstage developing. Period. That's how you do it, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, they should have given him the Jordan Love route, which people feel a certain way about Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Chat might hate it. I think Jordan Love is a good quarterback. He's obviously definitely flawed, but I think he's a decent QB in the league. They should have given him that path where it's obvious he just wasn't ready. And maybe we're trying to kind of self-correct and course correct here.
Yeah. Shout out Davey OG with the 5, man. Digging into that 401k, man. Let's go. Appreciate you. Appreciate you digging in that 401k, OG Ski. Let's go. He said, Vikings develop their own tush push. They're signing Mark Henry to toss Murray over the goal line. Hey, we got that picture, that famous picture. We know. Hey, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. I'll show you, Davey OG. Hey, you know, Davey OG. I got you. I know you've seen the picture because we posted it in the Discord. Did I post it on here? I don't know if I posted it on here. Actually, no, I didn't post it on here. Damn it. We do. I do know which picture you're talking about though, where Darisaul's lifting him over the goal line. That shit is hilarious, bruh. But man, what a move, man. What a move. Let's go through the chats. Let's see everybody, man. Appreciate you, Ronald. I see you, AJ. What's good, Cody? I see you, Kaz. I see you. We gonna get to some of y'all comments because I'm curious to hear how y'all think about this. I know everybody and their mama live. And that's all right. We live too. Shit, we on the scene. You heard? Let's go. Yep. Finally, a real QB is signed to this team. Shout out to Evil, man. To Evil in the Discord talking about finally a real quarterback. Let's go. Hey, Unk in the building. I see you, TK. What's good? Trey, was good with you? I see you. Appreciate you tapping in. We got Eli in the building. Let's get it. Squad. I see you. Ethan. Zach was good. Tedrick, I see you. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Jordan. Yeah, man. Hey. All right, let's see what some of y'all are saying, man. What's the vibes like? What's the vibes like? Griff, what you got? Griff said, remember Jordan Love was horrible and he's decent now. I feel like McCarthy will be that guy like Jordan is now. I mean,
I guess you want him to be a little bit better than Jordan Love, but I think I mean I brought up the comparison, so I obviously kind of I see what's being said there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Jordan Love. I think he's okay though, but I think they paid him too quickly, in my opinion. I think they kind of jumped the gun. I think it definitely looked like a desperate move at the time, but you know, at the end of the day, they did invest in a ton of years in him, like 3-4 years. So, I mean, I guess they know behind the scenes where they were comfortable on where his progression was, his development was to give him that money. So that's, hey, again, I agree. This could happen to JJ McCarthy though. Like, this is the deal. It's not over for JJ McCarthy, man.
No,
it's not over for him. You know, it's just you're not ready, brother. It is what it is, bro. And if you were ready, we wouldn't be having Kyler Murray coming to the building. And it's simple as that, bro. Like, for real.
And I do want to say, and this isn't based off like any information that I have, so this is just speculative. The Vikings might not be done making moves tonight. Like, we've been so caught up in the Kyler, or I have been caught up in the Kyler Murray thing. There's like a lot of signings happening right now. All over the league. So the Vikings might make something happen while we're live. So this might not be done.
Let's go, man. Shout out Lemmy. He said we need to call Carlson Palmer brother to help work on JJ mechanics. Listen, that's what it all comes down to. I believe that Kevin O'Connell really evaluated the mechanics and looked at the film after the season was over. And he probably looked at it and was like, yo, no bullshit. Like, we got some work to do. You know what I mean? Like, we got some work to do. We're gonna have to strike on a quarterback this offseason. Like, I'm sure he made that decision early on in the offseason. I'm talking about right after the last game was played. He probably made that decision, because even me not being a professional, you know, scout and looking at all this, I was looking at JJ's throws and being like, yo, I'm not comfortable when he throws, bro. Like, there's just something about it that just irritates, that it bothers me, right? It does. There's something about it that bothers me. I don't remember seeing it like that in college, but maybe it's because he didn't throw often in college. So now that when he came to the NFL, it was like I would see him throw and I'm like, dang, the release, just the long drawn out. And people that have been tapped in with me know that I've said that multiple times on live shows where I'm just like, it's something about the release, man, that I think needs to be better. The bottom half of his body needs to be better. And I'm sure KOC looked at that and was like, yo, he really ain't make no progression from week 1 to week 17, bro. We got to make a move, period.
Yeah, no, I agree that work needs to be done, and competition, I believe, can bring out the best in JJ McCarthy. And like we've said multiple times, McCarthy's not just going to roll over. I think McCarthy's going to respond well to this mentally, at least. I hope. If he doesn't, then he's not the guy. And you know,
if he doesn't, he's soft.
Yeah, but
no, I feel you, bro. I'm gonna do a poll, bro. Let's see let's gauge where the chat at with this right here. Let's see. I'm gonna say here. This is a good one.
This is a much more positive chat tonight on Kyler.
I'm telling you.
All the
hey, that's why we ain't got as many people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These are the people that actually believe. You heard like all the haters, they done went to bed already. They are sad. That's all right. Be sad. You're gonna be around. Don't worry about it. We know your ass coming back. You know, we know your ass coming back. Don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. Because look here, you can sit here and be mad all you want. At the end of the day, our team just got better.
Yep.
Now be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Since you won't be mad at that. Let's see. Who? There we go. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just doing this damn poll real quick.
No, you're good. I got to fill the air while that's going on. in case anybody didn't see another move that the Vikings made today. Well, technically the Bengals made it today by signing Jonathan Allen. I don't know if you saw Rap, but the
Yeah.
way that they did that contract, the Vikings don't owe him that $8 million anymore. So they just freed up another $8 million cap space off that.
Oh, nice. Hey, Rob making moves. Shout out Adam in the building. I see you. I also want to talk about that with Adam. Being that I see Adam in the building, I got something to announce and might as well start tonight here. I know there's a lot going on, obviously, with the Kyler Murray thing, and there, this is all fresh. But we are doing a book. Like, Adam's actually writing us a book, and it's going to be about just my journey, but everybody else that's been involved with the movement and where we're at tonight. Really, like honestly, I remember just a couple years ago, I would be in a chat room with 3 to 5 people. And 3 to 5 of y'all, bro, and we was talking, and y'all in the building, y'all know who y'all are. Like, it would just be us for a minute, right? Now, eventually it started to rapidly grow, but like, I remember those days, and we're going to write a book about just from the beginning to now, and then to even try to predict where we're going to be going. So there's going to be, and there's an email that I'm going to put out that we're going to ask anybody who wants to be part of the book to just put their favorite, time, argument, whatever the case may be that we've done on live, been the SKOL Fest, whatever. It's gonna be lit though, man. And I want you guys to be a part of it. So I'm asking that favor. The email to send to is going to be called purplegangbook@gmail.com. All right. So purplegangbook. We kept it simple at gmail.com. purplegangbook@gmail.com. I just posted it in there. Send your favorite, moment, being part of the community. You could your favorite Viking moment. It doesn't matter. We're just trying to collect data to say the least, to see which direction we want to go with the book. But it's gonna be lit though, man. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. We coming a long way. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get it, man. Let me see here. Let's see. All right, who we got? So I was in the building. Hold on. Let's see, man. What y'all talking about, man? I see you. I see you, Eric from New Mexico, Florinda and Raquel. Sodak in the building. Let's go, Sodak. Let's go, Cup of Joe. Hey, man. Shit, we got some OGs popping out that ain't been in a minute.
That's what Kyler brings you. Kyler brings everybody back together, except the JJ McCarthy fans.
Yeah, right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, the JJ McCarthy stands, boy. Hey, where my boy Nick at? Where Nick? Hey, Nick, where you at? We got to go into Discord and fuck with Nick. Nick, where you at?
Oh no. Oh no.
My boy Nick sad right now. Arizona had huge problems that they were not on Kyler. He could really ball out for us, bro. He is going to go crazy for us, bro. Crazy. Shout out Oren. Shout out Oren Phelps. You feel me? Hey, swim through the pressure, Phelps. Don't play with them. Swim through it, because they're going to be coming at you, dog. Like, I'm telling you, Oren, they're going to be coming at you, bro. You got to swim. You got to backstroke through that motherfucker. You hear me? Because, look, I'm telling you right now, Kyler Murray, I called it on my video, Brav. Tell me if I'm tripping. I think Kyler Murray will be in the MVP conversation in 2026. That's where I'm at with it. I'm there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, call me crazy. I'm on edge with it.
I mean, when you see what he can do, I mean, I can see it. I just don't want to get my hopes up that much. But when you've seen what he can do in the past, and just thinking about the offense that we have, and for all his flaws of Kevin O'Connell's proven that quarterbacks can have mega good seasons. I mean, Sam Darnold was an MVP candidate in 2024, so why can't somebody like Kyler Murray?
Yeah, I'm there, man. I might be just a little too emotional right now, being that it's new, but I'm there. Fuck it. I'm riding with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. I'm not taking it back. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm like that. I'm not taking it back. Hey, I made a mistake with Sam Darnold. I ain't doing it again. God damn it. I want to be on the front. I want to be on the front line this time. You know what I mean? I want to be, shout out Purple Papa, because he was on the front line. Shout out Purple Papa. He was on the front line with Sam Darnold, and he was literally, out of everybody that I know in the family, in the chat, bro, he was literally the only one that stuck out, that really was riding, to the point where he had his own custom button on the soundboard. Y'all know that. All right. He was the only one, bro. Like, this man definitely wore the crown. I want to be like that this year with Kyler. So I'm jumping on the board right now. I'm on the boat. God damn it. I'm driving it for real, man. Let's go. And I still love JJ.
Yeah, you can. That's what some people aren't getting is like you can still be a JJ McCarthy fan right now. There's no problem with that. And yeah, we got on the boat a little early on Kyler, so we definitely get to celebrate a little bit. Now there's going to be some people that jump on that boat because they're a Vikings fan. They want to support their quarterback, but
yeah,
we were there first.
there's gonna be some people that are gonna. There's gonna be some people, Brev, that are gonna wait a couple weeks. They're gonna do what I did last year. 2024 with Sam Darnold. They're gonna say, "Hey, look, I'm a Vikings fan. I gotta see. I need a month of football first. I need to make sure." And I made that mistake, and then I felt like a dumbass when I really had to jump on board. At the end of the day, we're Vikings fans, so if we're winning, who cares? I can take the humility. It don't matter to me. Like, I'll get on live and take the humility. I'm as y'all can tell, I am not bothered at all by that. We get wrong all the time. I'm on here right now. As if you go back on my channel and look at my JJ McCarthy videos, if you don't know me, like if you're new to the channel, like within this past week because of all the Kyler stuff, bro, go back to last year this time, bro, and look at my any video, any thumbnail you see with JJ McCarthy on it, click on that. Click on that and then come back and talk to me now. You think I'm worried about humiliation? Hell no, bro. That will tell you that I am a Viking fan first, bro. And I can't help that. I'm sorry. I can try to hide it, but I can't. I'm just being real, bro. I just can't. I can say what I want, but the truth will come out with my actions and when I start to rambling. When we make a move like this, I can't hold back, bro. Like this is a power move. Period. I'm excited about I'm excited to be a Vikings fan tonight. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I think all Vikings fans should be because the upside of this, and we've touched on it a million times about the upside of Kyler Murray. This could be like mega, and I think Jason tweeted it earlier, and I retweeted it. He said like this is the most important decision of Kevin O'Connell's career. Before that was drafting JJ McCarthy, but now that drafting JJ McCarthy kind of plays a role into it because now you're signing somebody to compete with the kid. And this could be the thing that saves Kevin O'Connell's job this year.
No, facts, man. Shout out my boy Jason Harmon, man. Hey, me and him way past dude too, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like I gotta get bro on. But this is what he's talking about right here. Make no mistake, this is Kevin O'Connell's most important action of his coaching career. He clearly sees it working out, man. And I agree with that 100%. Like, I don't think Kevin O'Connell would have made this move if he didn't feel like he knows. And I trust, and like we may not trust him with play calling, but I will say this based off of what we saw from Sam Darnold and what we saw from Daniel Jones. I will say this: if you don't trust him with this move, then you don't really you ain't paying attention close enough to Kevin O'Connell. All right, it's one thing to not like his in-game play calling. It's another thing to really evaluate how he goes and picks up a quarterback in free agency. And you gotta be honest with yourself here. That shit been working out, bruh. And these dudes have been playing high level football too, not just no bullshit ass backup. Like we talking balling out. If this is anything like Sam Darnold, then I'm gonna tell you, you can make the argument, Brev, that Sam Darnold may be better arm talent wise, and obviously has the more prototypical size. But he's not half of the athlete that Kyler Murray is, in my opinion. So it's gonna look a little different. I'll say that. It's gonna look a little different, but I think the outcome is gonna be very similar. We're winning a lot of football games. That's a fact.
And everybody and we joke about it too, like Kyler Murray being short. It's funny. He's listed 5'10". That dude is no taller than 5'8".
You think he's only like 5'8" for real?
I think he's like 5'8". With Kyler Murray, like make no mistake, this might sound dramatic just because I'm a Vikings fan. We just signed him, but Kyler Murray is one of the best athletes walking on the planet right now. And it's not just because he was in the NFL. He was also a top 10 pick in the MLB. So like the athletic upside is just absurd with this dude. And I just can't imagine not being okay with this. I really can't.
Yeah, man. Hey, hold on. We're going to play that video. I know that's a video of him with that. Let me get through these super chats, though. Shout out everybody supporting tonight. Shout out everybody dropping super chat supporting my boy Too Evil. Appreciate you with the 199. He said the only thing McCarthy can win is toilet cleaning. Hey, let's go. Hey, talk your shit, Too E. talk your shit. I ain't tripping. I got my quarterback. I'm good, bro. I've always been a Kyler fan too. So, I mean, people can go back to when we had Kirk Cousins and me and Dave did our SKOL live shows. And we would do like, top 10 quarterbacks going into the season. We did that in, 2023 and 2022. Kyler Murray was always on my list. Don't believe me? Don't worry about it. It's on wax. You can go back and check. You know what I mean? I ain't telling you no lie. I've always been a Kyler fan. So to me, this is more exciting than the average Vikings fan, in my opinion, for me. Because I've always been a Kyler believer. I always felt like Bruh can ball. So now that he's on my team, you damn right. I'm 110% going to support him, man. I think we just became Super Bowl contenders. That's where I'm at. Like, I know y'all think I'm tripping, bro. Like, I think we legit now are the best team in the NFC North. Tonight, that's a fact. With Kyler Murray as QB1, we are now the shit, bro. We are the shit now. Word, bro. Like, we still need to make a couple more moves, in my opinion. Maybe we definitely need some depth at the cornerback, but it is what it is. We got Brevs, dude.
Yeah. Yes, we did. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a big day for those moves. So, because tomorrow's really when it's supposed to all truthfully pop off. So we'll see what those moves are tomorrow.
Yeah. Shout out Griff. He said, I'm a huge JJ McCarthy fan. Even I'm excited for Kyler. Wish best for the both of them. No, and that's all you could do as a Vikings fan is wish both of them the best. Let it be a competition. I mean, it's clear that me and Brev were pushing that line about how, it's going to be a competition and JJ has an opportunity to win the job. I mean, the reality is probably not. I'm going to be real with you, probably not. But we can think like that and just look at it like, hey, this is going to be an opportunity for JJ to learn no matter what. No, if anything, he's going to be able to sit behind Kyler Murray. Is Kyler Murray going to mentor him? No, Kyler Murray is not a mentor. And he's not we talked about that last night, Brev, where we're saying Kyler Murray's still trying to prove himself too, prove his doubters wrong and still get to his ultimate goal. So he's not really going to be taking the time out to try to mentor JJ. At least that's what I would think so. Because it's a competition, bro. He's JJ's just in the way, but we'll see what happens though, man. We'll see what happens with JJ. We'll see.
Yeah, for sure.
He's young. He's on what, 23? Shit, we got plenty of time, man. Plenty of time.
Yeah, only 23 years old.
Yeah, 23. Hey, shout out my boy Eli. Eli, man, that edit gotta hit hard, bro. Hey, my boy Eli be editing video. Hey, that edit gotta hit hard, Eli. Come on, Eli. Tap in, Eli. Hit us with an edit, bro. Hit us with an edit. Yeah, send that on X so we can play that, bro. My boy be tapping in.
Go to college.
All right, let's see what he said.
I don't do this often. I don't talk about myself, but today I feel like I have to. And so I'm going to list the accolades, to go 43-0 in high school in Texas.
Talk to him.
Some are going to say, it's high school. That's cool, but nobody else has done it. Go to college, win the Heisman.
Talk to him.
Get drafted number 1 overall to the NFL, get drafted number 9 overall to MLB. Again, no one's ever done it.
Yeah.
And,
that got me. That got me hyped up. Like I was cool before, but that got me. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a fact, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, hey, that's our quarterback now, man. Let's get it.
It is crazy. Like, she's just remembering Kyler coming out of the draft and looking at this kid and be like, this kid, he's short, sure, but like he's insane. So just the headline or the sentence in your head, knowing that it's real, of Minnesota Vikings quarterback Kyler Murray. It sounds maybe it's got a ring to it, like literally. So
shout out Big Dan T, man. Shout out to you. He said he played him in college. Let's go, man. We got us a college athlete in the building. Shout out Big Dan T. He said I played against Kyler in college. He might be 5'8" without cleats.
Yeah,
he might be 5'8" without cleats. I'm honestly not happy with signing him, but I want to win, so hope it works. All right, so let me ask you, Big Dan T. Now, hold up now. Cause see, I'm gonna read between the lines, brother. Correct us if we wrong, cause you sound like he kicked your ass in college. I'm just saying, bro. Like, yeah, I may be assuming, man, but correct us, man, cause you got to be happy with this. It almost like anybody knows AJ Green. Everybody knows AJ Green. AJ Green in high school, man, he dunked on my head, bro. Yeah, I mean, they had me guard him. We talking AJ Green, bro. I tried to guard him, and yeah, he did me dirty. He mossed the shit out me. You know what I mean? It made it look so easy too. Like, I mean, And the crazy part is I was on the front of the paper. Like him mossing me was on the front of the paper. I was humiliated. Yeah, I mean, I had to go to school the next day. Straight up. It was nasty work. But so, you know, and for that reason, I'm like, man, fuck AJ Green. But no, he my dog for real though. That's my boy for real though. I'm a dog in real life. So, but I'm gonna tell you, man, he damn sure mossed me, man. You know, so I had a little grudge, man. It almost got to some beef for a minute. I ain't like that shit.
I had no idea that you went against AJ Green, but
yeah, I played with AJ Green and Carlos. Me and Carlos Dunlap were real close. Yeah, Carlos Dunlap. It's crazy. I talk about that. I'm crazy. It's crazy that I ain't get them on the show yet, bro. Like for real. Like I'm tripping. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm so focused on Vikings, but I really need to get. Now that Carlos is not playing anymore. You know, me and his pops, bro. His pops was super cool. He's my basketball coach for me and Carlos, man. Because me and Carlos Carlos Dunlap played on the same basketball team since we were like small, and his dad was always our coach. You know what I'm saying? So we real close, man. So I need to get them on. I need to get Carlos on, man. See what you're talking about. But nah, man, Kyler, let's get it. Let's see what y'all talking about. You guarded AJ Green. I tried to stop AJ Green. I tried to guard him. I don't know if I can go as far as I guarded him. You know what I mean? I tried to do.
Guarding was the intention.
Right. That was my intention. Now, look, I will say this. Similar to Kyler, what we just heard, I told my coach, though, I said, Coach, I don't give a damn. I'm guarding AJ. Like, that's the type of player I was. You know, I knew that he was already the number one player in the state at the time. Like everybody already knew he was going to the NFL. He already committed to Georgia, free ride. Obviously, he was the best player in our state at that time. But I didn't care, bro. I went to a little small school too. We played during a jamboree where it was only one quarter. Let this sink in, bro. They beat us like 30-0 in one quarter. One quarter. You know what I'm saying? One quarter. Let that sink in, an 8-minute quarter at that. 8 minutes. So think about that. I got mossed by AJ Green, but think about all the other shit that had to happen within that 8 minutes for them to beat us goddamn 30-0. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If my pops was in the building, he'll tell you. Like shit. He was there. Yeah. You know? Shit. Nah, but what I was gonna say, just like what we saw with Kyler though. Like, you know, that dog and that, you know, that damn, hey, I don't give a damn if I'm shorter, whatever the case may be. I'm going after it. And that's how I was when it came to going up against AJ Green that night. I told my coach there was another dude that was taller than me, that was a corner that could have played against him and maybe been a little better at the time. But I told my coach, hell no, bro. Like, I got to play him. Like, he's the number one player in the state. I'm finna shut this dude the fuck down tonight. Like that was my energy, bro. Being smaller and shit too, I didn't give a damn. I was ready, bro. Like for real, I'm with it. So
I think they call that dog.
Hey, facts. Facts. You gonna have to show me, like for real. I ain't care what you're talking about. Let's show you can beat me out there. You know what I mean? And he did that. I ain't gonna lie, he did do that.
It happens.
It happens to the best of us. Yeah, man, this is lit, bro. All right, so let me see what Darren sent me. He always tripping, bro. Sir D, real Sir D. I know you in the building, bro. Look at him, want to play, bro.
I think we lost Rap, maybe. Is Rap frozen for everybody? Oh. Hey, looks like it's my show now.
Oh, all right. Are we there? Okay. Are we back? I think we're back now. I don't know what the hell happened, bro. I thought it was me. Then I thought it was you. We back. All right. Yeah. Hey, Sir D, I know you here, bro. I know you here. Yeah, I know you. We see you, bro. We see you. Straight up. We see you, bro. You ain't ducking off. We on you, boy. Yeah. Nah, but what I was asking you, Brad, before it froze is What do you think about the Grenard thing? You think that's gonna pop off tonight?
I hope
Or
so.
this week or something?
I would think so. I mean, there just seems there's so much smoke to it. And where there's smoke, there's fire. I think. I mean, I don't know if it'll happen. That'd be awesome if it happened while we're live, so we can live react to it. But I think it's something that will happen eventually, like this week or next week. I just can't see it not happening with how much smoke there is.
Yeah, facts. Shout out Ryan B, man. He said, let's get that rap song rap. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. Don't worry. You know, hey, look, I know a lot of y'all coming at me on X and shit, bro. I see you, dog. Hey, look, keep that same energy when we kicking ass, bro. Keep that same energy when we kicking ass, bro. Because I'm about to start bookmarking shit. I ain't never used my bookmarks. I'm finna start using them. Straight up. I'm finna start using them on y'all ass, bro.
You should. It's just thinking about the possibilities of Kyler Murray, because I've been talking about this entire time. How, I mean, it's good. Like, how could you not want to do it because of the competition? But like now that it's actually happened, you start thinking about the ceiling, and then it just feel like it's gone up.
Yep, for real. All right, let's celebrate with my boy Eli. Shout out my boy Eli. You in the building? Eli, you in the building? You in the building, Eli? We on it now. Tap in. Tap in. We about to play it.
There he is.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's get it, man. Shout out. Hey, shout out real quick before we do that, Eli. Shout out OKC fans. Shout out to OG. I see you with the 199. Appreciate you, man. He said rap, band, RPO in abundance. Nice hat, rap. Hey, dad gang. Hey, shout out my brother, OKC fan. You already know me and him got the same hat. Let's get it. Jordan said, update that RAM rap. Hey, look, I already did, bro. I spent $600 new dollars. Shout out to y'all. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Y'all are the reason I was able to invest in the equipment to upgrade the show. But as you notice, I don't freeze and like stutter as much as I did. If you go back a month, 2 months ago, you'll notice we used to be blurry and shit. I had a cheap ass setup, but you know, and the internet should be good. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know. It is what it is. We here, man. We here. Relax. Go grab a drink. We here. You feel me? Now let's get to this. Let's watch this, man. Shout out my boy Eli. Did you make this, Eli?
Keeps Kyler Murray with a first down. Kyler Murray to the end zone. Touchdown. Murray.
Look at that throw.
Looking deep down the sideline for DeAndre.
It's on weak.
There's 10.
It's on weak.
Shot, got a man and it's caught.
Oh, he can't throw from the pocket? And he really
in the pocket? Can't throw.
Scrambling. Throwing on the run.
This man played baseball, man. Quit playing with Kyler like that.
Murray looking for Hopkins. And DeAndre.
But that was a fucking art.
Touchdown. Murray gonna throw it. This side of the field it is.
It's about to be so much fun. We're about to have so much fun in 2026.
Stepping up. Gonna run for it. Gonna make the end zone for the touchdown.
Look at that throw.
Oh my God.
Dancing in the pocket. He's looking long. He's looking for Rondale Moore. He's got it.
Rest in peace.
Murray keeps it himself. Not much is there.
Look at that.
Trying to get to the pylon. He does. Keeps the play alive. Runs for cover. Back to Donald. Launches. End zone.
Man, Addison and JJ about to go off. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. This shit about to get nasty in 26.
On the move. Look out. In space. It's a sprint down the sidelines.
Look at that throw, though, bro. Like, that release is crazy, bro. That was a better play by the receiver, but still, yeah. At least you said F it.
Collapses Kyler on the run. Kyler in for the Arizona touchdown.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Eli, man. Appreciate you for that. That was a good watch. That was a good watch. Thank you, my brother, for doing that. You got to put you one together, though, Eli, man. We want your work. You know what I'm saying? We want your work. We support you. But, hey, appreciate you, though.
Seeing
I was
that
lit.
touchdown throw to Rondale Moore, that tugged at the heartstrings a little bit.
Yeah, man. I know that was one of the better throws too.
Yeah.
When I seen that the other night, I was like, damn, I was
Mhm.
lit. Shout out Jade. Let's go. Jade in the building. Love you, girl. Let's go. We got to get you on. I know you happy. I know you're happy, Jade. We got us a are you happy, Jade? Are you actually happy? I don't know. Are you? I'm curious. Are you happy about this? R.I.P. to Rondell. No, that's a fact, man. R.I.P. Rondell. Finally changed my handle. Shout out Steve. Okay, I see you, Steve. What's good with you? Appreciate you. Let's see who else we got. What y'all talking about, man? I see a breakout year like Vic did with Philly. No, that's a good Dante. I like that. I like that comparison. I can see that. What else we got? Viking SKOL. We need one more wide receiver. We were talking about that. Our boy Brev, he had a guy that we wanted, but he's gone.
Yeah. When I saw that, I got the noti for like Tutu Atwell, yada yada yada, and it didn't have the team and the notification and cut off. I was like, please, 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 please. And it was the fucking Dolphins.
Yeah. I know that hurt a little bit.
It did.
That hurt. You tried to call your shot, bro. Yeah. It's high.
I would have gained another 1,600 followers.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, god damn. Shout out my guy, bro. 16. Shout out my guy, Rye. He said, yo, rap, it's new original rap song time, yo. Number 1 in the house, y'all. The North belongs to us, y'all. Take the league to school, y'all. Nothing but fools. Okay, I'll leave the lyrics to you. Hey, my boy sound like he want to have a rap battle, man. Mm-hmm. Let's go, Rod. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you bringing excitement and fun to the chat, though, man. That's lit. For sure. Hey, you know, I'm noticing we got some people that aren't here, man. You know, shout out our boy Norse. I know he's not excited about this. You know, OG ain't too happy about it. Yeah, I know what it is. He's probably working right now, but I know he's not happy about it. He's not excited. It is what it is. Our boy Pop Punk ain't happy about it.
Mm-mm.
He's sad.
We saw some initial reactions. You could have seen those initial reactions if you were in the Discord. If you're not, but we saw some of their initial reactions from some McCarthy fans, and not too happy.
Yeah, he's sad, man. Yeah, join the Discord, man. If you haven't already, shout out Baba Fade Up, always sharing the Discord. And we have a good old time in the Discord. Join the Discord if you want to tap in with us throughout the day. Like while we're not live, the Discord be lit, bro. Like it's been growing crazy too. Like the community's getting huge in there. And you'll see surprise guests, I call them. You know, every once in a while, Too Evil pops in there. You know, you'll just see a name and be like, "Oh shit, what's going on, bro?" They'll just be posting something. You know, so it's definitely a something you want to be part of. So I highly recommend y'all, if you're part of Purple Gang, join the Discord. That's a fact. Got to do it. Shout out Knowledge in the building, my guy, man. I'm just hearing the clouds at work. Let's go, Knowledge, man. I hope the family doing good, brother. I hope you and the family doing good. That's a fact, man. Let's get it. McCarthy fans heated on Twitter. Yeah, they're gonna be, Eli. They're gonna be. You know, they're gonna be. They ain't got no choice. They ain't got no choice. Jade said Murray is better than bringing back Pizza Ranch Boy for sure. Yeah. Nah. You know who Pizza Ranch Boy is, right, bro?
Mm-hmm. I'm familiar. Quite familiar.
Shout out Jade, man. I love that girl, man. She be popping it, bro. Like me and her connected based off of the Kirk Cousins, bro. We felt the same. We felt the same for sure.
Understandably so.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, man. Shout out. Everybody's like excited. There ain't really nobody hating tonight in the chat. That's what's up. Okay. All right. That's what's up. Here we go. There's Jade. She said, you know, I was mad about it, but thinking about it more, I'm getting more excited about Murray. I think JJ McCarthy and Collar could vibe, and JJ McCarthy can learn. Much love. Hey, that's a great take. Yeah. I mean, I think Collar is just going in there to win the job and just to win football games, honestly. Like, I don't know if he's going to focus too much on JJ McCarthy, to be honest with you. I think they're both young enough to where they're going to be battling, to be real. I mean, they're teammates, but, you know, it's a business. It is what it is. It's the business, man.
Yeah. I mean, both dudes want the same thing. They both won championship rings for the same team. So they're going to battle it out to see who's going to want to do it. And I bet Kyler Murray's going to want to do it a little bit more, considering he was a Vikings fan growing up. And according to him at that presser, which Vikings fans page has some good.
I was going to say, did he have a press conference?
Yeah, he already had his Zoom presser.
Oh, Kyler Murray did.
Mm-hmm. So
okay, yeah, let's go react to it. Yeah, let's go react to it then. Let's react to some of this shit. Let's get it then. Damn, appreciate you.
You know, I look forward to coming in and competing.
Like my boy had the sweater on, man. Listen, his mind was made up weeks ago.
Like I said, I'm just grateful for the opportunity. You know, I look forward to coming in and competing, getting to learn the offense, getting to be with Coach O'Connell. Obviously, he's had a lot of success, and again, I'm just looking forward to the opportunity to come in here and competing. Yeah, no.
Compete in my ass. It's your job, brother. Compete in my ass.
About to say, come in here and compete.
Or your knowledge or interest. Just curious, how far back does your Vikings fandom or your knowledge or interest in this organization go?
Thank you. Ever since I started playing tackle football, I was 7 years old. Genuine fandom. Ran deep, Vikings gear through and through. A lot of purple in my household. I don't want to bring it up right now, but maybe later another day. It was a moment. I'll bring it up anyways. Whatever. I cried real tears whenever Brett threw that interception. I cried real tears that day.
Damn, bro, my boy a real deal Vike. So let me ask y'all this, chat. Y'all hear that? How are you not a fan of fucking Kyler Murray, bro?
Mm-hmm.
He is one of us. Do y'all understand that?
Yep. JJ McCarthy was a Bears fan growing up.
Damn, you did have to throw my boy on the bus like that. Holy shit, you did have to cook him.
My bad.
You did cook him nicely just now. I ain't gonna lie. You overly fried his ass just now, like real shit. Damn.
That's on me.
Bro, he is one of us, bruh. Kyler Murray is literally me and you.
Mm-hmm.
How are you not excited about this, man? Ask yourself that. Look your damn self in the mirror, and you know what? When you're looking in the mirror, I want you to have a Vikings jersey on when you do it, just so you feel really bad.
Yep.
I want you to feel real bad about yourself when you do it.
I want you to feel real bad. That shit got me. I don't know why.
Yo, like this dude is the truth. He's one of us.
Yeah.
Damn, how did it just turn to black? All right, that's cool. Whatever. All right, let's go. Let's hear the next one.
Me and KO go back.
Hold on, you and KO go back?
Me and KO go back to the Elite 11 days.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, during the combine, I did I had an interview with the Redskins at the time, Commanders, and he was with them, and he pulled me aside after my meeting with them, and ever since then, our relationship, he's always made sure to check in on me, whether it was after a game, things like that. So I always respected that. I always appreciated his opinion of me and the support that he's given me. So for now, getting to play for him and have that relationship with him means the world. Obviously, he's had a lot of success with different quarterbacks, and he's one of the best offensive minds in the game. So I'm looking forward to going to work with him.
Let's go,
me and KO.
Brav, I'm getting more and more excited, bro.
I completely forgot about that because I used to watch Elite 11 a lot. I completely forgot that they connected to that.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. I'm getting more and more excited.
Me and KO go back.
I'm getting more and more excited. I wonder, is his whole press conference? I guess his whole press conference would be on Vikings page.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, we'll go check it out. Did Kevin O'Connell have a press conference though? Because I see people quoting. That's what I really want to watch.
He must have, or at least talk to somebody about it.
Yeah, hold up, man. Because Kevin O'Connell, that's who I want to watch. Because we got to see what he talking about, bro. Like,
I'll check other pages while you're.
Yeah, see if you can find some if he did, because it looks like Will Raggett is posting stuff as if he said something right here. Kevin O'Connell on the Kyler fit. When you actually dive and really study college experience at the position, you do see a lot of really great qualities that fit into some of the things we ask of our quarterbacks to do. I think Kyler is an accurate player. I think he's learned to play with really solid fundamentals in the pass game. He can make all the throws. So, yeah, he must have had a presser. We got to find that. We got to go watch that. I ain't going to lie. Oh, my boy Brev dipped out. He'll be back. Hold on. There he is. All right. Did I kick you out, bro, or did you go out on accident?
Oh, I don't know. I was looking at my phone.
Oh, what
I
the
didn't
fuck?
know.
Why is it being weird, bro? All right. So let me go through the super chats real quick. Did he you found it, bro?
I didn't see it. I see people quoting it like he had one, but I don't see any video of it.
Maybe they just asked him questions at the presser or something like behind the scenes. That could be the case, I guess. Everybody, make sure to hit the like button in the building too. Hit the like button. Let's get to this, man. We got Philly with the 199. Appreciate you, my guy. He said, I'm not mad, nor am I excited. Damn, you ain't excited, Philly? I thought you would be excited about this. You ain't excited about Kyler, man? I love Kyler, man. Kyler, that boy. Kyler, that boy, man. Shout out Al Bundy in the building. He said, JJ9 strikes me as the type to be competitive and battle with Murray. Hey, but still be the type to ask him questions and gain knowledge. No, I like that. I like that. Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. I see that too. Me and Brev touched on that. He's definitely not gonna lay down like no bitch.
No.
He ain't laying down, bro. He
Absolutely
ain't gonna lay
not.
down. He probably gonna make a post here in a minute. Don't worry. You'll see a post on Instagram. He usually goes to Instagram, so keep an eye out for his Instagram. You'll see. You'll see.
Change his profile picture for the 90th time this year.
Exactly. He'll send some subtle shot, and what you got to do with him. You got to pay attention to the song that he uses.
Yeah,
his song. He definitely feeds off music. He's one of those people who connects emotionally to the music. So pay attention. Whatever JJ McCarthy's next post, listen to the song he uses. That's gonna tell you a lot about how he feels. I'm like that too. You know what I mean? Yeah. I definitely live through the music too. He said, I seen the K1 presser and was sold because I damn sure cried in 09. LOL. Nah, hey, that's why I say, man, Kyler is one of us, man. Like literally, bruh.
Yeah, I remember in 09 when that shit happened. That was my first, because my dad always told me that this team will break your heart, so don't get too excited. And it happened, and I just looked at him, and he looked back at me, and I was crying, smacked the wall, and went and drew a warm bath.
Bro, hold on. I gotta post that one, bro. Hold on.
There's Norse.
There's my guy Norse. Let's go.
Still no kinetic. Dang, still no.
Oh, you know kinetic in the closet. Kinetic done. He gonna cry in the car.
I won't read out the messages, but I want to see what they're saying in the Discord. Oh, yep, there it is.
Rapping Brav on live, talking that shit, man. Fuck them dudes. They love us though.
Oh yeah, and we love them.
Yeah,
it's all love. Oh man, I'll go ahead. I'll post hey, Barbara, you want to post the Discord link one more time? If you guys aren't in the Discord, definitely go join the Discord. We're always talking.
Definitely join the Discord. That's a fact. I gotta play this one more time, man. This man is literally one of us, bro. Let me just play this one.
A lot of purple in my household.
Talk to me, Kyler.
Just curious, how far back does your Vikings fandom or your knowledge or interest in this organization
Talk to me, my brother.
Thank you. Ever since I started playing tackle football, I was 7 years old. Genuine fandom. Ran deep, Vikings gear through and through. A lot of purple in my household. I don't want to bring it up right now, but maybe later, another day. It was a moment. I'll bring it up anyways. Whatever. I cried real tears whenever Brett threw that interception. I cried real tears that day.
Telling you,
just curious.
One of us, man. I love that. That might be my favorite. I might have to put that on the soundboard. I cried real tears that day. That might be a sound bit.
That's a good one, actually.
Yeah.
I picked up on something at the beginning of that clip. because I love reading Kevin O'Connell's body language when he answers questions at pressers, because it's always really telling. Yeah. The way that Kyler Murray had to, maybe I'm just glazing here and overreacting. The way he had to take a second. He had to take a second and think about what the Vikings meant to him. That's what gets me amped that this guy's here.
Yeah. Kevin O'Connell revived Sam Darnold's career when everyone gave up on him. Can he do the same with Kyler Murray? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll even go as far as to say Kyler Murray has a higher percentage, in my opinion, even though it's already said and done with Sam Darnold. I think the talent level, in my opinion, this is obviously opinionated. I think Kyler Murray is more talented than Sam Darnold. To me,
Yeah.
you know, I just think he is. As an all-around athlete, I think he's a way more talented than Sam Darnold. So if he can, if Kevin O'Connell can get Kyler Murray's mental in the right place where he's understanding the game and seeing the field, the athletic ability is going to take care of itself.
Yep.
Like, bro. Yeah. Kyler Murray on Playing with Jefferson. Everybody knows what type of player he is, and his ability is through the roof. I'm super excited to get to work with him, get to call him a teammate, go to war with him. Bro, we about to have a fucking hell of a year, dog. Like, I'm lit, bro.
Yeah. You know Justin's excited.
Oh, yeah, you know he's excited. You know, he's sick of that bullshit patch job shit. I mean, you know, honestly, like, you can't really blame him. He believes in JJ McCarthy. He made it clear, like, he's obviously gonna support JJ McCarthy, but he's sick of that boy. He's ready to fucking start balling, dog. He's ready to start going off. And he knows Kyler Murray coming in off the back, he's gonna just go off. Like, he should at least. Evidence shows us that he will. I mean, look what D-Hop did with him. I mean, there's definitely enough evidence to show that, yeah, boy gonna go crazy.
Yeah, now that Kyler's with a good organization, and we've said this too a million times, like the Cardinals are completely incompetent. So Sam Darnold began his career with incompetent organizations, went to San Fran for a year, came here, completely revived everything. Now he's a Super Bowl champion.
That's a fact. Shout out Philly. He said, I'm just not all the way out on JJ is all. Okay, that's cool. No, I get it, man. I get it for sure. You know, we hyped up JJ a lot. We supported JJ the whole time going into the season. Even when he was hurt the whole year, we supported him. So I get it. It's hard to just kind of back off of that out of the blue. It seems like out of the blue, at least, where it's just like, oh, fuck him now. You know, it seems kind of wrong. I'll admit, I said Brev will tell you we was on here. Y'all know the ones that were tapping in the past couple nights. I've said out of like, dang, bro, I do feel low key bad. Like I'm just like, you know, kicking boy to the curb. But I think it's the Viking fan in me, man. Like I just want to win so bad to where I really don't give a damn about nobody's feelings right now, bro. Like I'm just done. I'm just done with it. So it just really boils down to who gives it's an opinion thing at the moment, but it's like who gives me the best chance as a content creator to have more positive lives in 2026 than negative lives.
Yeah.
And that's what it boils down to for me. And when I think about that, Kyler Murray definitely is winning that. All right. I'm telling you right now, like when I'm sitting back evaluating what my shows are going to look like during the 2026 season, I'm telling you right now, there's going to be less fuck this, fuck that, mother F that, mother F this, KOC this. There's going to be less of that with Kyler playing than there would be with JJ playing. I'm just being real. Just being real.
And you don't have to be out on JJ McCarthy right now just because Kyler's coming. I mean, Kyler obviously is going to start probably. But on the flip side, like I've mentioned a couple of times, this could also be exactly what JJ McCarthy needs.
Yeah. I think training camp's going to be fun, bro, to really like get a better feel of what this looks like. You know what I'm saying? Like what this really like, what the future of JJ looks like. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say I kind of wanted to anyway, but I really want to fly out to watch some training camp this summer because like that's going to be can't miss.
Me too, bro. I kind of do too, man. That would be amazing to fly out and be able to watch some training camp for sure. I ain't gonna lie, that would be lit. If I lived in Minnesota, bro, the content would be on a whole nother level, bro. Like the football gods knew not to let RAP and live in Minneapolis. I'm telling you right now, because I would have had a fucking studio downtown, like for real. I would have had a real deal studio. I'd have had guests, bro. This shit would have been on another level. That's a fact. So, hey, I'm thankful though. Thankful for everybody in the building. Thankful for my setup and how I do my Vikings content. But I'm telling you right now, if I was in Minneapolis, bro, like this shit would definitely be on a whole nother level. Facts. Shout out Griff. He said, the worst for me was the Blair Wash wide left. Man, my dad looked at me and he said he was going to miss it, and he did. And I froze for a good 5 minutes, and he was like, oh, no, no. Yeah, that was a bad one, bro. That was bad.
I was in a sports bar with my dad for that one, and I dropped to my knees in the middle of the sports bar. Of course, being in Virginia, we're the only Vikings fans in there, so everybody just kind of felt bad for us.
Yeah. Shout out Yogi. He said, I want Trey Lance as QB3.
Okay, QB3.
Would you rather, let me ask you this, would you rather have Trey Lance or would you rather have Anthony Richardson?
Anthony Richardson. Pretty easily.
Yeah, me too. I did advocate for Trey Lance at one point.
Yeah. If we were talking Lance or Brosmer, Lance, for sure.
Oh yeah, Brosmer's done, bro. Like Brosmer is practice squad shouty. I think we all can agree to that. I don't think there should be any back and forth in the chat or in real life about Max Brosmer. I think we've seen enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Like straight, we've seen enough.
I agree.
I have no idea why people here. Let me pull that up. Shout out SKOL to the Bull. He said, I have no idea why people are hitting on Kyler move. Best move for right now, LOL. Lance is Dick Damn.
That's a new one.
Yo. Whoa. Wait a minute, dog. Like, holy. Not the juice that come out of the you-know-what-ski. Damn.
Which juice?
Yeah, which juice?
Which one?
Jason said, I'm just trolling, bro. I hope JJ gets better. I mean, shit, bro. He has no choice, bro. Like, literally, bro. He has no choice but to get better. Like, he better get better or his ass gonna be out of the league for real. Like, that's the reality. He gonna be out of the league if he don't. He better get better for real. Shout out my SKOL, bro. He just sent me something from Alec. Let me see. Let me go to Alec Lewis real quick. Let's see. I know I'm following Alec. Am I? Yeah, I gotta be. I know he ain't following me. I'm not big enough yet. Don't worry, Alec. You're gonna follow me one day, dog. You ain't gonna have no choice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he sent me this. He said, Vikings intern GM Rob Brzezinski noted Kyler Murray's excitement in the team's building today, how much joy he had. Head coach Kevin O'Connell spent a lot of one-on-one time with Murray, watching film, talking, etc. So that's all. They were just kicking it, bro. They were just sitting back, really just, they knew the decision was made probably last night, in my opinion, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We agreed. He flew out to Minnesota for a reason. And when it started getting like late, I was kind of like, maybe if it's taking longer to announce this, it's a good thing. And it turns out that they were literally just hanging out at TCO.
Yeah. That's all it was. They were hanging out, bro, cooling. Like, I mean, we talked about this, Brev. Like, think you hear his press conference, right? And you hear about, oh, bro, I'm purple through and through. Like, a lot of purple in my house. I cried when Brett threw that interception. Like, bro, and now that same team is giving you an opportunity to be the quarterback. You think he was thinking about Pittsburgh or LA? No. Like, no, bro. Absolutely not. Pittsburgh or LA were not on his mind, bro. He probably let his agent know off the back, like, hey, we're flying to Minnesota. And because this is my childhood dream. You know what I mean? Like, this is my literally.
Yeah. Like, how could you not? Childhood team, and it's a team that is set up to go crazy if you're who you're supposed to be.
Oh. Shout out Blood Eagle Smeagol. How you feeling, man? Shout out Brighton. I like that, bro. Let's go. He said people need to stop saying signing Kyler means JJ is done. Yeah, no, that's a fact, man. You really just got people. You really just got people that they're so into the JJ thing to where they just can't accept the fact that, hey, this is going to be good for him. This doesn't mean he's done, although it may feel like it. It may feel like it. I can get where some JJ McCarthy fans feel like it's done. I'm a JJ McCarthy fan, and I don't feel like it's done for him. I feel like the chances probably definitely took a hit for him to succeed in the league. Because the truth is, if Kyler comes out and plays anything like Sam Darnold in the Vikings aren't making the same mistake twice. They're just not. They're just not. Like if Kyler comes out in balls and throws, 3,800 yards, 30 plus touchdowns, and we win 14 games, and I don't care if we lose in the first round of the playoffs, like Kyler is going to be the quarterback in 2027 as well. Yes,
Yeah.
we're going to extend him. Yeah, we are. And Kyler will, and guess what? JJ McCarthy will then be on the trading block because unfortunately, his contract will be up. Or at least it'll be about taking the 5th year option, right? It would be at that point, right? That'll be his 4th year going into 20. Yeah, so that'll be going into his 4th season. So yeah, we're not going to pick up the 5th year, and it's going to be time to wheel and deal, and you know it, You know what I'm saying? The benefit of that, Brev, is being that we won't see him out on the field. The benefit of that is KOC can sell it. KOC and Rob can sell JJ McCarthy to a quarterback needy team and say, hey, look, he wasn't ready when we put him out there at first. But listen, this last season, him sitting back learning, I've been doing a lot of one-on-one time with him. We've been going through. Hey, I'm telling you, when he gets out there this time, he's going to look like a different quarterback. But we got our boy Kyler. But this guy would come into your organization and really, really benefit you. So we probably could sell him at that point, you think?
Yeah, JJ McCarthy, you are a New York Jet if it comes to that.
Yeah.
And JJ McCarthy with New York media, oof.
Oh, man, they're going to fucking torch that kid.
Yeah.
I hope they don't do it. I hope they don't do it.
But I think you're
right. Mary, is this a memory, man? And Queen Mary said, just remember, JJ had some incredible moments. Yeah, we speaking past tense. It's over with.
Did he? He had like 2 really good ones.
I feel not even
horrible,
to hate,
bro. Yeah.
I low key feel so bad, bro. Like that.
We spent so much of this time. We spent so much of this time before he was drafted in 2024, like liking him, of course, and then after the draft, he was getting excited. And even when Darnold was going off, I'm going on like the original Social Network and being like, yeah, JJ McCarthy's still always been the plan and is the long-term vision. But here we are.
Me too, bro. I feel so bad, bro.
Yeah.
Dang, bro. Hey, Barbara said, Brev, do you know what the cap is now? That we don't have to pay Allen, I guess, or we don't have to take that money. What'd you say about the Allen thing? It was
we don't. I think we freed up $8 million because we don't have to pay him that money because of the way that Cincinnati contract went down. I don't know exactly, to be honest with you. If I had to put a guess, it's probably in the high 20s because we haven't really done anything in free agency yet. So probably in the high 20s. And then the Grenard trade, if you trade him away, he'd probably, I think, get you like right over 40.
Nice, man. Shout out Vikings news today. Appreciate you, SKOL, my brother. Let's go. How you feeling about Colin? KOC on the hot seat if we suck. Yeah, he's on the hot. If we suck, it don't matter who the quarterback is. If we suck, he's on the hot seat. Shout out Jordan. Shout out Joker in the building. I see you, Joker. Rap Purple Daily was dogging so bad on Kyler Murray, it was almost embarrassing. Yeah, man. I remember they was a couple weeks, like a week ago. They was dogging on him. They were going through all the bad statistics. Kyler Murray is 65th ranked in this and 85th ranked in that. You know how Phil Mackey do, but one thing I'll give Phil some credit, man. Phil goes and does his homework and comes on the show and talks about good statistical shit, though, that makes you think at least. You know what I mean? Like, you'd be like, damn. Because like a lot of the stuff he brings up, like he does a lot of great comparisons. Like, let this sink in. Kyler Murray did this, and this on third down in the past 5 years. Stack that up against other quarterbacks. I mean, he does a really great job at that. So shout out to Phil, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think in recent days, Phil actually came around on Murray. So I think he might be positive on Murray now. These apparently, because SKOL is doing a live thing right now as we speak. Apparently Thor is not happy.
Oh yeah, no, I don't expect him to be happy because he was a big, JJ McCarthy. The crazy part is we always talk about this. Me and SK were on JJ McCarthy before Thor, but obviously his name is a lot bigger. So he's going to get the credit for it when he finally started coming out. But we were talking about it on actual live YouTube and stuff, way before then, bro. Like, just because SK's a Michigan fan too. So we've been popping it. You know what I'm saying? But Thor, of course, because he's known as the JJ McCarthy guy in the Vikings community. Like he tried to sell everybody on it, and people bought it. And now you see him every day. I see a video of somebody trying to call him out, which I think is bullshit. It's like, bro, come on. Like you're not gonna bat 100 doing this. You know, it takes courage to get on in front of a camera, try to come up with predictions, try to talk about the team, and then have to again sit back and take those shots. Like, damn, I'm taking a shot saying we should do this, and if we do this, we're gonna be successful. But nobody really knows. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, Thor's my guy.
Yeah, I rock with Thor. You know
I had him on the show earlier this week, I think on Monday, and he because I asked him about the Kyler thing, and he was super level-headed about it, even with being a big JJ McCarthy fan. Not that I didn't expect him to be, but he was like, if you're the Vikings, how can you not sign Kyler Murray for $1.3 million? It just makes sense from their end. It's not a perfect scheme fit, but it's kind of hard to pass up.
Hey, 10,000 takes. They just took the cake, bro, with this merch. Damn, I'm mad. I didn't think, oh shit, I put cakes. What the hell? I'm thinking I must be hungry. Yo, this merch right here is fire. They did that. Hold on, where we at with it? Hey, bro, Murray soda though.
Oh yeah,
bro, that is fire though. Like, I'm tight. I ain't come up with that.
You know, they had that mock-up done days ago. They were just waiting on the signing to become official.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's smart business. That's just like my Kyler Murray video. You know what I mean? I had it plotted out. I started it a couple of days ago, and I knew I had to finish it today, but it was easy enough where I only had to add a couple more little takes in there and then be able to hit the button. So you got to plan ahead in this game, man. I'm starting to learn that. That video is actually my first time ever doing that. I was like, man, am I going to jinx it by trying to be ahead of the game and being able, because I'm never the guy that can get the breaking news. I'm always, because I have a regular job out here, so I'm always at work or something. So breaking news for me is never going to happen. I'm more of a, let me give you what I think about the breaking news that happened 5 hours ago. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's my lane, right? Today, I was like, this week, I was like, fuck that. I'm finna get me a video popping, bro. I'm gonna make sure I got me something set up. Yeah, I mean, like
when the news broke, I couldn't even celebrate at first because I had to like let my network know that I was writing about it and then just like break the news on that network. Yeah. And I was like, I couldn't celebrate it for like 20 minutes because I had to like get this out. I dropped my phone and opened my computer. I was like, oh, gotta go.
Yeah, man. No, that was lit. Shout out Chance B, bro, because Chance B broke it first for us in the Discord, and that's another reason why you need to join the Discord first of all, because that like Ian Rappaport was the one that tweeted it. I think the official, and literally Chance B put that shit in Discord like within 30 seconds of Ian Rappaport posting that shit. Like literally, he was on it, bruh. He was on it. You feel me? So shout out to him, man. He beat everybody to the punch. I was just waiting for that in the Discord all day too. I'm like, anybody who posted a link, I'm just like, bro, come on, man. Where's the link? Where's the real link? You know what I'm saying? Where's the link at?
I will say I did technically break the news to Score North because so I didn't drop my phone. I called Jason Harmon because he was on his way to the event and we were talking while he was driving. And we were like, why is this taking so long? What's going on? And then the news hits my phone. I call him. I'm like, dude, it happened. And he was like, it happened? I was like, yeah. And then he like yells at Mackie, it happened before they went live.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Brad be on it now. My boy Brad be on that shit, bro. Like yeah, that's your job. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm glad you part of the gang, bro. That's a fact. Bring a ton of value, man. And the reason why you've been on the last 3-4 shows, bro, like facts, bro. Like honestly, I gotta definitely keep getting you on and keep building this relationship because me and you be talking that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Like I said, anytime you need me, I'll hop on. Anytime you don't want me on, if you want to just run solo, definitely let me know then too. But anytime you need me.
Nah, bro, we've been cooking this college shit together since the beginning of the week. We had to finish it off.
Yeah.
It was only right, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all about doing it the right way. Let's see. Kyler and KOC styles will clash. Then we'll see how many games it will take for all of y'all to give up on Kyler. Okay. All right.
It could happen.
Yeah, that could happen. You know what I'm saying? But what if it don't?
Yeah, it's all about the ceiling. Just think about the ceiling. I'm not thinking about no negative shit right now. Kyler Murray's my quarterback. Like, just say that out loud, sitting at home. Like, Kyler Murray is my quarterback.
And honestly, like, with looking at Kyler Murray, bro, like, and listening to him, what makes you think that their attitudes are going, their personalities are going to clash? I'm just curious, like, why that's even a take? Like, that's what I would ask. Why is that even a take?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
a lot of people bring up the film clause in his Cardinals extension, because in that contract he had to like watch however many hours of film a week, and it had nothing to do with Kyler Murray's work ethic. What the actual story was that Kyler Murray said, I don't know if he said it jokingly or if he like was just confident in himself, which I also obviously kind of respect. He said, I feel like I don't have to watch film. I just know the game and I feel it. He never said I'm not going to watch film. There was never a lack of watching film. The kid just made a statement that he was confident in himself with. And that's where that entire narrative about him not watching film comes from. And then he likes playing video games. That helps.
It's just nonsense. So they did ask, I guess Ben Gessling then asked who's the starting quarterback, which is the question that everybody wants to know. And this is the question that's going to be getting pounded to KOC all off season.
Yeah.
And that's when he said, I don't believe we have to name one of those currently. So, and he's right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really gotta name it.
No.
Let's go to TPP and see if there's anything they posted here.
And he's not gonna name it until like the last week of the preseason. Like, we're not gonna know for 6 months.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think we'll probably know.
Like, we'll know, but
in camp, when camp starts, you'll see the writing on the wall.
Oh yeah.
They'll try to hide it, but it's like, okay, so why the fuck is Kyler just working with the ones?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because JJ, when I say JJ, I mean Justin Jefferson. You know he's gonna be advocating for Kyler to be throwing the rock. I'm just being real, y'all. It is what it is, bro. Like they love, like, look, again, I think that they love JJ McCarthy's attitude and his moxie and all that shit, but I think the reality is when Kevin O'Connell goes up to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison and says, hey, how do y'all feel about the quarterback position? What do y'all think? They're going to say, bro, Kyler Murray needs to be playing quarterback, bro. Like, what kind of question is that? You know what I mean? Like, that's the truth. What kind of question is that?
They may not even have to say anything. They might just look at Kevin O'Connell and Kevin will
just be like,
yep.
You know that look.
Yeah.
Look. Hey, what do y'all think about the quarterback position? Be like,
mm-hmm. Yep. I agree.
Like, straight up. Like, bro, come on, dog.
Yep.
Yeah, man. McCarthy can be TC1, TC equals toilet cleaner.
Too Evil loves that.
He loves the toilet cleaner, bro. Yeah, he's been running with it for a minute.
You got something to tell us? You got something to tell us, Too Evil?
I'm telling you. I hope O'Clown blings plenty of diapers to this toddler. Norris. One thing I love about Norris, though, like, even though he may not be excited about the move, he ain't backing down, though. He in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like, he in the building.
I respect that.
You gotta respect it, bro. Norris ain't no bitch. You hear me? Like, for real. He's like, I don't give a damn. I'm riding how I'm riding. I don't care. I'm still in the building. You thought thought I wasn't gonna show up just because we signed Kyler? Shit. Yeah. Nah, shout out Norris, man. My guy, man. Facts.
I always say flag plant on your takes. I mean, you're never gonna bat 1,000, just like we were talking about with Thor and JJ McCarthy. You're never gonna bat 1,000 on anything in life, especially not sports.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. Shout out Jungleish. Appreciate you. He said JJ needs to sit back and learn a thing or two from Kyler Murray. I could agree. Yeah, I don't. Again, we talked about this at the beginning. I don't know if Kyler Murray is going to be into the whole "let me mentor JJ McCarthy," but I
No.
think if JJ McCarthy is a visual learner, just by watching Kyler do his work on the field, he probably can learn a thing or two, naturally. So he definitely has the talent. I mean, let me ask you this, Brev. When you think about JJ and Kyler, and you think about the talent level, is it even close to you? Because to me, it ain't even that close. If I'm gonna be real.
No, I know we've talked about like JJ McCarthy. It seems like the one thing that, and I hate saying like JJ McCarthy fans, truthfully, because we're JJ McCarthy fans too. I just don't want to say JJ McCarthy Glazers because that's mean.
Right.
But like for the people that
Yeah.
really, really heavily support McCarthy and want to give him the keys to the team, the main thing that you go back to is, oh, he works really hard. He's really mentally tough. It's nothing about the actual game that he's playing.
Yeah.
And there are upsides there. Like I think JJ McCarthy has a good arm. He almost, I don't want to say he has too good of an arm, but he throws the ball too damn hard. And that's why all these passes are sailing over receivers' heads. But
Yeah.
in terms of talent, no. Like Kyler Murray, no, it's not really close.
Yeah, I don't think it's close when it comes to the talent. I just don't think so.
We're
I
talking
mean,
about we're talking about a first overall NFL draft pick and a 9th overall MLB pick. Like
yeah.
don't think so.
And just like from the play of the first couple seasons, just like, I mean, if you're going to compare JJ McCarthy's first 10 games to like Kyler Murray's first 10 games, even though, that even looks different. You know what I'm saying? Like we could even compare those. It just looks different, bro. It really does.
Yeah, and we hear the wins being brought up a lot in the Discord too, defending JJ McCarthy. And yeah, he did win the game, especially like I've mentioned week 1 and week 9, Chicago and Detroit. Yes, he made game-winning plays. Like the kid was terrible for the first 3 quarters of both those games. The Lions won less so. He threw a couple touchdowns throughout the game. But he's not the reason they went 6-3 or 6-4 in those games that he started. We beat the Lions with Max Brosmer at quarterback. It's the defense. That's why we're winning games.
Yeah. It's like there's a lot of other reasons. When you watch the game, you're like, yeah, JJ played good, right? You give him his flowers when they're needed to be given to. But then you also look at it and say, there's a lot of other reasons why we actually won that game, though. Yeah. That Lions game was lit, though. I think the Dallas game was his best. The Dallas game, I feel like he was in his bag. You know
Dallas
what I mean?
Dallas or Washington for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, with the game against Detroit, like I could make the argument that Max Brosmer, because when it's the win-loss argument, which I've never agreed with.
Are you about to say Max Brosmer played a better game than him?
No.
Oh.
That's part of my point why I don't like the win-loss record thing. And I've used that to defend Kirk because Kirk, it's kind of a stat sheet stuffer, but the wins weren't really there.
Yeah.
Like if you really want to use win-loss record as a thing, Max Brosmer beat the Lions by multiple possessions in a game that they had to win to stay alive in the playoff race. So that's where that argument falls flat to me.
Yeah. No, I get that. That's a fact. When you just speak the truth, you speak the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I like to think so.
SKOL brother said, "Hey, we got the black version of Fran Tarkenton. Be happy." Hey, let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta beg me to have a good time, baby. I mean, you ain't got to beg me to have a good time.
I gotta get us Fran Tarkenton on here because he lives down here in Richmond. So I gotta get
hit him up, bro. That'll be lit. We get old Fran on here. Fran will tell you. Fran gonna drop a podcast. He gonna talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Our boy be picking up the mic. Hey, y'all sleep on Fran if y'all want. Fran finna pick up the mic this week. He finna tell y'all what it is with Kyler Murray. I bet you he love Kyler game. He probably gonna be like, hey, I love JJ McCarthy, but I'm gonna tell you that boy there, Kyler Murray. Yeah. Remind me of me in my prime.
they do play pretty similar.
They damn sure do. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good take. That was a good take, SKOL, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
You nailed that one. Let's go. I don't know about 3 years. Kohler, he will talk about another contract based on play. Shout out Two Tone in the building. That's the good thing about this whole thing too, that I think really benefits us Vikings fans, is we get to sit back and watch him play, and then and then we get to evaluate it at the end of the season and say, hey, as a community, obviously the team makes the ultimate decision, but as a community, are we going to be pissed if we let him walk? And is it going to be another Sam Darnold situation, or are we going to fight and push the line and be vocal that we need to sign Kyler Murray back to a 3-year, 4-year contract because he played that good? Like, he played good enough where you walk away from the season saying, no, I can see the vision. Like, I think Kyler, with him, we really have an opportunity now. If we draft correctly, let's go back to that, Brev, right? Because there are other things that have to, let's get serious for a second here, there are other moving parts that need to be done correctly, and drafting is one of them. Yeah. Free agency is one of them, but drafting is super important. I feel like we're starting out behind the 8 ball because of when Kwesi was here. We missed on like 3-4 drafts. You can name a couple players, obviously Addison's, maybe Jackson from last year, maybe Dallas Turner. You can name that, but like I say that to say there's not enough though, and I feel like now we got to play catch up. But if Kyler Murray shows some type of purple lining, is what I want to call it, then it's like, okay, well, shit, man. Now we draft correctly, especially we get the start in April this year. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, man, because you can't tell me after watching what Sam Darnold did, let's just say, hindsight's 2020 now, right? But like, you can't tell me if we would have kept Sam Darnold, we wouldn't be confident as Vikings fans saying, hey, we can really build a Super Bowl team with Sam Darnold as QB1.
Yeah.
We could,
We
wanted JJ so bad that we said, fuck that dude. And I'm one of the people. So I'm not blaming anybody. I'm taking responsibility. I was one of those people. I did not care that he had a great season. It did not matter. I wanted JJ to play that bad. I wanted JJ to suck more than I wanted Sam Darnold to be good.
Yeah. I was the same way. I mean, we're Vikings fans at the end of the day. And to your point about the complete lack of drafting, I mean, it's true. The final draft picks of the 2022 draft class from Kwesi's first draft class, just left in free agency because Ryan Wright just got a bag. Jalen Naylor got a bag. Yeah. So they're gone. Ty Chandler is a free agent, I believe, but I wouldn't imagine they're bringing him back. Yeah, the team's got a draft. And to your point too about because we were talking about like Kyler and the 3 years getting a contract and what else. Because a lot of people are saying that, like, no, you can't sign Kyler and play him because you would have to pay him at the end of the year. That's a champagne problem. I would rather have to make that tough decision than maybe McCarthy plays and we got nobody if you didn't sign Kyler. So why wouldn't you want to have that issue?
Facts. Nah, bro, like for real, dog. Like that's as simple as it gets, bro. Like, I mean, you can't really bust that shit down no better, man. Like for real, man. We're gonna keep beating it in y'all's ears, but it just what it is. It seems like the majority of the people tapping in with us tonight, though, we're all on the same page now. And I know there's people that just now accept it because it's done. There's some people maybe in the building tonight that last night they were like, hell no, don't give up on JJ. And it's just because the pen wasn't to the paper yet. But now the Vikings fan in you is coming out. And those people I respect too, because, no matter what, your fandom is going to take over. Your fandom is going to take over. You will love a player. But guess what? When all these players, I always think about it like this. Every single player on the roster today, all 53 of them motherfuckers were really like, there's more than 53 right now. We're going to be making some cuts and shit, right? Everybody on the roster right now, at the end of the day, they're going to eventually move on. Every single one of them, every last one of them, even the coaches. The only people that may be sticking around is the Wilf family. If they decide to never sell the team, we might see them boys for a long time. But guess what? All of us in the building, we are going to be the same. What do I mean by that? We're going to be Vikings fans regardless. Check this out. Kyler may be the quarterback for 3 years, and then he might go play for the fucking Raiders, the 49, somewhere, right? Guess where we going to be? Right here. You know what I mean? Right here, repping the purple and gold. That's why I'm like, listen, I'm here for today, 2026. Let's get it popping. This was a great move from the Minnesota Vikings to go and get a guy. You couldn't pass up on this opportunity. You just couldn't. These opportunities, and I stated this in my video, Brev, we actually should feel blessed from the football gods. I did, and this is why. We saw what happened with Sam Darnold, right? That shit backfired on us. Everybody, we're the laughing stock of the NFL. Everybody, Vikings, y'all dumb as shit. I can't believe y'all let him walk out the building. He went and won a Super Bowl, blase, right? Yep. Cool. We had to take that on the chin. We still taking it on the chin right now until the new season starts, right? What are the odds of the Vikings getting another opportunity? You get two of this damn near the same opportunities within 3 seasons, bro. That does not happen to NFL teams, man. That does not happen. Think about how blessed we are to have these opportunities as Vikings fans to get quarterbacks of this caliber to want to come in. I got to give Kevin O'Connell some credit because I do believe that he is a lot of the reason why we're seeing things like this, you know? Like if you told me right now, if Mike Zimmer was still the coach of the Minnesota Vikings, would Kyler Murray be as excited to come to Minnesota? Now, I will say he's been a Vikings fan, but I don't think it wouldn't have looked the same. You know what I mean? It would have been it probably would have drug out a little longer because he would have really sat back and think like, is he really the coach that is his personality? Is he really going to develop me and get me in my bag and give me an opportunity to make more money, even if it's with the Minnesota Vikings after 2026? I don't know. I give Kevin O'Connell credit for that because that's one thing he does have. He has that. He has that law of attraction, especially for quarterbacks. And he has results. So, I mean, when you got that, anytime there's a free agent quarterback that pops up, guess where they want to come first? Minnesota. I mean, we get a pick of the litter. This is a great place to be, man. I'm excited.
I know. I think you're right. Like we just got thrown another lifeline. Because people want to throw out, well, if he's so good, then why did he just get cut by his team and they're paying all this money for him to not play on the team?
Let me get you. I got you, bro. Yeah.
Thank you. Still can't do it, dude. Dom did that so good.
Shout out Dom. Yeah.
He did that so good on the show the other day. But yeah, we've said it a couple times in our shows together. Quarterbacks and organizations just break up. It just happens. There obviously the money wasn't there to where the Jets, then the Panthers, then the 49ers, which I think is what Darnold's path was before he came to Minnesota. None of those teams are having to really pay money to get rid of him. But Sam Darnold just won a Super Bowl, and at the point of, if he's so good, why did he hit the street, still applies to Darnold there. And I think it applies to Kyler. Arizona, incompetent organization, and they're very obviously going into a rebuild. And that's just one of the things that you have to do because Kyler Murray's not going to fit into that rebuild, nor is he going to want to fit into that rebuild.
Yeah.
So that up to me on that one.
Nah, facts, bro. Like, let's go, man. Let's get it. You know what I mean? My boy Brev cooking right now. Hold up. Let's pull it up. This is a moment we got to pull up on the chat. We got to pull this up on the chat. My boy putting the pen. Hold up. Put the pen to the paper. Let's go.
I'm super excited. Growing up a Vikings fan, it's a pretty surreal moment for me and my family. I can't wait to get to work. Looking forward to the future. Like I said, it means the world. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I can't wait to get to work.
By the way, y'all, I've been in that room right there. I've been in that room that he's in. You know what I mean? Shout out to that room, man. That's a nice ass room right there, boy. There's been a lot of money. There's been a lot of money made in that room right there. You hear me? I've been in that room. Shout out to that room.
I never dreamt of this day or coming true, but now that it's here, like I said, I feel surreal. And that first time stepping on that field, putting on purple and gold, I can't wait. Cannot wait.
Bro, he's like a kid in a candy store. This dude is about to go fucking nuts. Y'all listen. He's about to go crazy.
Can I say something a little sus?
Yeah, go ahead. Do I need to play the 5 before you do it or after?
After. Because it's short and sweet, just like Kyler. That's a little sus too. That dude's kind of thick.
Oh man, whoa, pause.
Like if you know, like if you just look at him, like if you just look at him, like he's stocky, like he's thick built. I don't know, like you know.
Yeah. No, low key, bruh. Low key though. Like low key. You on to something with that shit though. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. It's kind of thick though, low key.
Look at him. He's wild.
Look at the shoulders though, like
we're coming true, but you know, now that's here, like I said.
No, look at how he hold the pin. He about to break that shit. Boy, my boy real brawling.
Cannot wait.
He said pause. Nah, big pause though, like that ass.
That's on me.
I'm super excited.
Yeah,
growing up a Vikings fan.
Yeah, he is girthy. He's a bit girthy.
He definitely got some girth.
He's a bit of a handful.
Oh shit. This shit crazy. Cal said, hey, yo, hey, facts, bro. It's getting nasty out here. You hear me? Diabolical.
You guys should know now. I just say what I see. I say what these eyes see.
Hey, Too Evil said Kyler is girthy. Yeah, man, super girthy. I ain't gonna cap. Pause though. Like, facts. Hey, look at my boy. Look at that picture. Like, look at him though, bro. Like, he about to bust out the Under Armour though. Like, for real, shit getting crazy out here. Hold on, Adam called me. Let me see. Yo.
Yeah, sorry I had to do that, y'all. I mean, that's on me. But like I said, I'm gonna call it how I see it kind of guy. I'm leaving. No, you're not. Ain't even hit the no diddy. Here you go. No diddy, no daddy. Is that what you want?
My bad. Yeah. No, Adam. I tried to tell Adam just now. I'm like, no, I'm still live. We're still on. It's getting awkward in here.
Too Evil said he's built like a paint can.
He's built like a paint can. Damn, bro.
It's kind of true.
Yeah. He do got a big ass head though. I ain't gonna cap. That boy got a noggin on him, boy. Hey, that helmet, that helmet be. I know them brother be like, damn, that extra large. We can do that extra large, that 2X.
Yeah,
let me get that 2X, man. Yeah, that boy got a big ass head.
SKOL brother.
Hey, well, Brev, I gotta get up out of here though. My daughter actually just texted me. I gotta go pick her up. But man, let's see if we can get something popping again. If another move happens, bro, I got some time. So if something goes popping, we'll definitely reach out. You already know. Hey, shout out everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all. Let's go. Kyler Murray is now the quarterback of Minnesota Vikings. Hey, Brad, real quick before we go though, do you have anything going on? Are you about to do a show after this? You got something you writing? What's going on?
I'll be writing, so you guys definitely keep an eye on that over at Heavy Sports and purpleptsd.com. I completely lied yesterday when I said I had no shows coming up. On my defense, like I said, I'd been on 90 minutes of sleep and I was very tired, so I completely forgot. Social Network is going live tomorrow night over on Vikes now with Steve from Vikings Playbook. But that's all I got lined up right now.
Let's go, man. Shout out Steve, man. That's my guy. I'm actually going live with him too. So shout out my guy Steve of Vikings Playbook, man. Hey, appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Holla at you. But let's play this. We'll play this again. We'll play this again for Kyler. Like a dog in the street. Oh man, I feel like shit. Damn, we're fucked up, Brev.
That was fucked up.
All right, bye.